when your blindside flanker is wearing number 47, it can be difficult. All right, so Isabel Robinson kicks it deep, fielded by Nelson. She's a powerful runner. She's really big and powerful. She's fearless. She's a beast on defense. All right, so good launch by Wayne State. Catholic University of America are going to work early. Two different styles you'll see here. Wayne State moves the ball really, really well. They got great hands, do all kinds of passing drills, and they usually get quick ball, and that's how they beat you. Catholic University is very patient, very deliberate, very disciplined, and they're very, very good. So they're able to clear the 22 here. And I thought she was going to be taking a touch, but she is not. Ball's still in play. Now, one thing that Catholic University did not do in the first half yesterday in the semifinals, they were not challenging in the ruck in the first half, and they found themselves behind 12-0 at half. They ended up winning 19-12 when they started committing 2 or 3 players to the ruck, and they no longer were giving up possession. Oh, pass is intercepted. And we have an early try for Wayne State. She anticipated the pass and launched. She jumped right in and dotted it down for 5 in between the sticks. Well, everyone's saying Lauren, so I think it's Lauren Nelson, the outside center. It is Nelson. And so Selma Taylor converts the try. Wayne State up 7-0. Just 2.5 minutes gone. That's all right. Those things happen. Get back on the front foot. I like what I saw from Catholic University, being very patient, going through their phases. Just a good heads-up play by Lauren Nelson. And Wayne State has knocked it on. We're going to have a delay call because Catholic University has it. They're going to come short side. This is Emma Nelson. So each team has a Nelson. And we got a whistle, and we're coming back to an earlier knock-on from the kickoff. Advantage was over. So we're going to have a scrum. Liz Eways is your scrum half. She's going to set the ball in. Good push by Wayne State. Ball's out. And we have a whistle. I think we're going to have a knock on, yes. Ball squirted out at the back, and it was kicked. And I'm thinking it was Courtney Goss that couldn't handle it, but I'm not sure. So Taylor puts it through. Good push. Knocked him completely over. Pass to shoot back to Hazing. Hazing's found a gap. Nice tackle in the open field. And Catholic University has counter-rucked. And Catholic University has it back. Going to work. Nelson got it, but she fell down. She was waiting for help. No one was there. Well, Catholic University has it, but they're going backwards. Nice defense, nice tackling by Wayne State. So Wayne State has it now going short side. Oh, we've got a whistle. Got a penalty, I think, entering the side of the ruck. So Catholic University is going to keep the ball. I think they're going to kick for touch here. Leave a little more pressure and have a line out. So I think this is Jay Matisick is going to take the throw. She is. She is a sophomore from East Brunswick, New Jersey, studying strategy management and operations. Good fight in there, but I think we've got a knock on. Yes, we do. Good attempt to try and steal it. That was, I think, Isabel Robinson trying to grab it, but drop straight down, so we've got a knock on. We're going to have Catholic University going to have another scrum. Wayne State is leading 7-0. We've got 33 and a half minutes to go in the first half. This is the championship match of the 2018 NSCRO Women's National Championship. Great push by Wayne State. Really impressive here. And we got an offsides call. So taken quickly. Good run by Ali Massa. Good strong run by Nicole Macchio. Now they're going to release through the backs. Ball's on the deck. We're going to have a delayed knock on. Wayne State has it now. See how quickly they recharge, or they recycle the ball. Quick ball, deadly ball. Able to do it. Good go forward there. Okay, on short side, staying short side. This is Julia Baxter. And she's taking it a touch. So we're going to have another line out. Catholic Universities. Catholic University of America.
You ready, Julia? Wash your clothes and fizz tied downy, Julia. You wait.
Well taken, taken cleanly. They're going to try and run it out. They're not going to be kicking. Taken at pace. I think that was Sarah Costa. Goss looking for, I think, Malcati. Well, good patient work here by Catholic University, but I think they're going to have to move the ball a little faster. Wayne State is awfully quick. As soon as they get down, they get that spread. They're working really, really hard on defense. This is Goss taken down. And finally, I think that was Eways that chose to kick it, try and release some pressure. They were going backwards. Scooped up by May Hazing, and she's still on her feet. Very close again now for Wayne State. They're going to go through. This is Lauren Nelson, try score. Ball's down. I think we're going to have a forward pass. We're going to have a knock on. Yeah, forward pass. So 31 minutes to play in the first half. Wayne State still leading 7-0 in this championship match. Now Wayne State is so quick, so fast on defense. They're able to close those gaps and get their spread, their line spread, and they launch. I mean, they're right on the edge of being offsides, but they time it perfectly, and they've been sending Catholic University backward. And their scrum technique is excellent. Goss tried to clear it. Picked up by Holly Schupack. And they're going to go strong side. I think we have another forward pass, unfortunately. They had the break. So Catholic University is going to survive again, but how much longer can they operate in the shadow of their own goalposts? They've been operating inside their 22, although they've had possession most of the time. They've been operating inside their 22 for about 6-7 minutes now. Ball went out. I think it's going to be a 5-meter scrum to Wayne State. Yeah, ball squirted out. Went through the end goal. So it's all the way in the far corner there, 5 meters. Taylor sets it through, pulls it out the back, gets it to shoot back. And she sidesteps everybody, and she's going to send her the try. Holly Schubeck. 5 more for Wayne State. It's 12-0 with 28.5 minutes to play in the first half. Holly Schubeck, a freshman from Green Bay, Wisconsin. She's a cheesehead. Personally, I think her scrum cap should be yellow if she's a cheesehead. But pink is good also. And this is Selma Taylor attempting another conversion. She puts it up and through. She is a freshman from Kansas City, Missouri, studying criminal justice. So 14-0 is your score. Wayne State in control early. Haven't really been any mistakes or anything bad from Catholic University. It's just Wayne State is that good. And their defense is suffocating. And we got a whistle. Not releasing the ball. So Catholic University is in business. Now operating in Wayne State territory. This is Nelson trying to run over some people. It takes 3 to get her down. Staying short side. This is Massa. Looking for support. She offloaded to somebody. Couldn't see who. Now we're going to come up this way through. Nope. Some more forward work. I think that was Pacious. Stolen by Wayne State. They're off the other way. Well, coughed it up, go backwards. May Hazing's on it now. She steps inside. She's got support, plenty of support there, but they need to get there. And the ball goes this way. So Catholic University has it. This is Liz DeMars. Here we see the Wayne State defense. Nelson tries her luck again. They go short side. Allie Massa trying to stay in bounds. Well, I think we've got a knock on. We do. I thought we were going to play a delay, but Wayne State knocked it on themselves. So we're going back to the first one. They will have a scrum down 10 meters into the Catholic University half. 25 minutes to play in the first half. Wayne State is up 14-0, looking for more. Ball comes out the back. Wayne State on the move. Great passing. Hitting people in stride. That was May Hazing. And that's Kayla Arnold. And she was able to find Brooke Hazing. Brooke passes it to Selma Taylor. And here they go. Well, it's a little slower than normal, but nice pick and go from Anna Fleece. And I think that was Alex Gordon. Pick and go, pick and go. They're just about at the 22 now. Now they're going to release it. They got space out there, and they can handle the ball all the way out to the wing. It's Cassie Pickrell. And she wisely keeps the ball in play. Some kind of crossfield kick, I guess, but it was blocked. It went up in the air, and Isabel Robinson came up with it, but we've got a whistle. Not sure what the call is. Must have been on the kick block. It became a knock-on. So this is a good spot for Wayne State. If they can control this and get quick ball out through the fly half and the centers. Find either Kayla Arnold or May Hazing on the wing here. It's a lot of space. Wayne State scrum has been excellent all day. Here we go. Nope, looking for an inside pass. And the players ran into each other. And Catholic University's come away with the ball. Fortunate for them. Trying to run the ball out. Allie Massa, very strong runner. And she's taking a touch. Great defense there by Wayne State. So they're going to get the ball back, and they are inside the 22 of Catholic University, up 14-0. 22 minutes to play in the first half. Robinson, nice line out, clean, and they're in business. Nice crisp passes. There they go. Hazing to Arnold. She cuts back in, loops around. I think that was Brooke Hazing. And she's able to find Courtney Forbes. But I think she was taking a touch. I think Brooke Hazing was taking a touch before she could offload. So Catholic University is going to survive again. They're going to have a 5-meter line out. Time is off. Can't tell who the Catholic University player is. It's slow to get up. Doesn't look like it's anything too serious. Just getting tended to. Is your team in need of new gear? Get the best active wear in rugby, made custom just for your team through an online team store with Rhino Rugby. From warm-up t-shirts to track jackets and more, Rhino's got everything your team needs to look and perform their best. Contact your Rhino rep to get started today. The Penn Mutual Life Insurance Company is proud to be a top sponsor of NSCRO and a proud supporter of college rugby. Visit pennmutual.com/rugby to learn how Penn Mutual can help you live life with confidence by tackling the financial opportunities and challenges life throws you. Penn Mutual, your game plan for ensuring life. Well, a player that went down for Catholic University, I think it was Courtney Goss. She's just limping. She's walking on her own. So anyway, she's going to be replaced by Nina DiGregorio. Not sure if Nina's going to go to the number 10 spot or if she's going to, they're going to shift some things around. Maybe she's going to go out to one of the wings. Well, design play. Oof. So they took the throw short. Ball ended up going backwards. And it was kicked a couple times, and I don't know if we are calling for another line out or we're calling for, yes, we are. So ball must have scored it back out. And Catholic University has it again. Nice challenge, stolen by Wayne State, and they're trying to counter. They've got the bodies and they've got the speed. Skip pass. And it's a try in the corner. Cassie Pickrell. Well, that's they did you. They put the pressure on, pressure on, pressure on. You get a steal like that, you're set up for offense, and they counter. And with great ball movement, great hands like that, they make you pay. 19-0 is your score. 20 minutes to play in the first half. Wayne State up over Catholic University of America. Cassie Pickrell is a junior from York, Nebraska. She's studying early childhood education, and she has a 4.0 GPA. And she just put 5.0 on the board. Well, it was a great job by Pickrell to dot it down, but really that was after stealing the line out. That was a connection. I think it went Taylor to Shootbach to Hazing to Nelson back to Cassie. And she did the rest. So the conversion is no good. The score remains 19-0. And there are 19 minutes to play in the first half. Catholic University looking to get on the board. They need some good things to happen. They need to be on offense in the Wayne State half for a little while. Deep high kick. Bounces once. That was picked up by Anna Fleece. And then I think that was Julia Baxter who made that first run. Forward work here. Even their forwards pass the ball really, really well. Nice and clean. That's Julia Baxter that time. I think it was Alex Gordon was the previous ball carrier. And Courtney Forbes stays in. Ball still in. Just barely. And that was Shootbach. So we're going back to, what are we at? Not rolling away. So Selma Taylor kicks for touch after the penalty. Gains about 10 meters where Wayne State will have a line out just below our tower. And a little to the left. Isabel Robinson to take the throw. Isabel's a freshman from Brisbane, Australia. She has a pet wallaby. Short pass. This is Kennedy Jones. She scored 4 tries yesterday in the semifinals. She's a quick and shifty runner. Missed pass, but I think the ball went backwards. Uncharacteristic missed pass. I think that's May Hazing trying to get around the edge. She's almost out there, and she keeps the ball in. No, she did not. They were able to take her into touch. Well, she got around the corner, and then there were 3 Catholic players trying to take her out, and she couldn't offload it to anybody before she went into touch. But we're actually going, I think we're going back to an earlier penalty. We are. Catholic University, sorry I was not keeping an eye on the referees. I don't know what the penalty was for. But Catholic University, that's their second penalty in a row that they're going to have to clean it up. So that was Selma Taylor attempting a left-footed kick into touch. I guess she's ambidextrous. And almost didn't go out, but it did. So line out inside the 22 for Wayne State. They're leading 19-0 with 16 minutes to play in the first half. This is the championship match of the NSCRO Women's National Championship. Well taken, nice and clean. That was an offload there to Lauren Nelson. And I think that's Fleece that has it now. Good defense by Catholic University, but, man, they just keep coming. They get that ball out so quick. And Wayne State scores again. 5 points more. I'll get you a name of the try scorer. Isabel Robinson is the try scorer. Sports management and exercise science major. And Taylor slots it through for 2 more. 26-0 is your score. 15 minutes to play in the first half. It's been all Wayne State, at least on the scoreboard, doing what they do best. Phase after phase after phase, quick ball out of there, and their passing, their service is really a treat to watch. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, so Catholic University, they handle the ball very well, but it seems slower. It seems and the kick doesn't go 10. It's a little bit slower, a little more deliberate, and against a team with such great quickness, especially on the defensive side as Wayne State, it's really tough to get, to control the gain line, because Wayne State does that so well. So even though you got the ball, you feel like you're constantly going up a mountain into the wind. And they're patient, calculating as well, and they pick their spots, and they earn their turnovers, and they go the other way quick. Great coaching. Darren Barner, the coach, was USA Rugby Coach of the Year, named in January. So Catholic University was able to reverse the scrum. They've got the ball now. See if they can do something good here. Find a line break. Oh, just as I said that, they knocked the ball on. I think that was Eway's pass to Nelson was just a little short. And she one of those in between. Do you let it bounce first, or do you try and grab 4 bounces? And it was in between, and she ended up knocking it on. Emma Nelson is a senior from Harrisonburg, Virginia. She's studying studio art, and she can make awesome balloon animals. All right, so loop around. Here we go. Wayne State on the move. Oh, they've coughed up the ball. We have a delayed knock. And we'll come back to the knock-on. Advantage was over. So the Wayne State knock-on, Catholic University was able to grab it. Well, the good news is Courtney Goss is back in the game for Catholic University. I think she probably just had to get ankle or knee wrapped. Just a little twist. It'll hurt tomorrow, but it's good to see her back in there. It means it's not too serious. So Eways puts it in. Great push by Wayne State, but they keep turning it clockwise. Well, it was a good run there. Can't see who it was, but she danced her way. I think it was Julia Malcotti. I was speaking to Julia's grandfather before the game. He's from the Pittsburgh area, but he had 2 sons that went to Loyola College and played rugby there. Loyola, of course, was a Final Four team in the NSCRO Men's Champions Cup back in the spring, played right here at Life University. All right, so Catholic University patiently going through their phases. And pass hits the deck. And the winger, I think that was Allie Young. Yep, she tried to keep the ball in, but her feet were touching the line when she was trying to push the ball back. And so it's going to be a lineup for Wayne State just outside the 22. 11 minutes to play in the first half. Wayne State up 26-0. Well taken line out. And they had a couple of fake passes there. May Hazing with it. Finds Lauren Nelson. No, I think it was Kayla Arnold. We've got a whistle for a penalty. Coach Barner screamed at them, take it quick. But referee wants to talk to the captain. That's I think the fourth penalty in the breakdown. I don't know if it's the same thing every time, but referee is talking to the captain saying, all right, we need to clean up or I'm going to my pocket. All right. No card is given. Time back on. And Wayne State's going to quick tap. And I think they're going to stay short. So they fake short and they come wide here. Unfortunately, passing mistake. Puts the ball on the deck, and looks like Catholic University has earned the turnover. This is Nelson with it, trying to clear the 22. And now you got a kick. That was Goss kicking it. And chased down by Kayla Arnold. She sidestepped two players. Dancing down the sideline, looking for help. She offloaded somebody. I think it was Lauren Nelson. And they recycle again. Julia Baxter. Downhill running, straight forward. A little bit slower here. All right, now they're trying to release it through the centers. Inside move by Brooke Hazing. She finds Schuback. Schuback fakes one, and she gets the red, but I think she's going to dot down for 5 more. She does. 31-0, Wayne State. 8.5 minutes to play in the first half. And you got a couple players for Catholic University slow to get up after that exchange. There was a pile of bodies in there. All right, so Sarah Costa is back up. And we're going to have a conversion. I think this is Isabel Robinson attempting this conversion. It was Schuback.
Okay, we got it.
All right, so 7 minutes to play in the first half. Catholic University still running up to the midway line. Need to get something positive to happen before halftime. They're going to put it back in play. Wayne State is just so tough. Good, strong run by Kayla Arnold. And that was Alex Gordon with the smash up. And there they go. Good quick ball, but passes behind. And we got a whistle for a knock on. Well, she was off to the races. I think that was Lauren Nelson. She had shot the gap, but whistle already blown for the knock on. So this is something positive here for Catholic University. They can control their scrum. They plug forward, get a line break, get some points on the board. Well, Wayne State has reversed the scrum, and now they're set up for offense. But okay, so a cross-field clearance kick by Brooke Hazing works out in their favor. I think that was Christina Peru that couldn't handle it, couldn't handle the kick, so she's knocked it on, and Wayne State now has a center field scrum 10 meters into Catholic University territory, with 5.5 minutes to play in the first half. So Brooke Hazen kicks it again. Fielded by Peru. It goes backwards this time. Christina Peru's parents met while attending Life University. And her father actually played rugby for Life University on this very field. Well, it wasn't turf then. It was, I don't even want to say it was grass. It was like mud and hardpan. But, yes, he played here from 92 to 95. So after a clearance kick, Wayne State has got it again. This is Lauren Nelson looking for help. Runs over a couple of people. Support is there. And actually, Peru was able to poach it in the scrum, or in the ruck. So we got a whistle, I think. I think we got a couple of players down here. So time is off with 3:55 to play. Well, unfortunately, that was Courtney Goss. Again, one of the players for Catholic. So she's going to go off. And the other player down was Beth Pacious. She is going to continue. Beth is a freshman from Katy, Texas, studying math. She's a third-grade black belt in Taekwondo. I don't want to mess with her. All right, so time is back on. And we've got a scrum down for Catholic University. They'd like to get some points on the board before halftime. Give something positive to go into the break, something to work on, something to build on. So Eways puts it in. Nice and held. There's a crossfield kick. This could be trouble. Nope. Wayne State's able to corral it real quickly. And I think was Courtney Forbes maybe. This is Brooke Hazing. Actually, that was Jesse Munson that fielded it. Short side. Julia Baxter. Here they come back to their centers again. Inside the 22 now. I think Catholic University has poached it. I think they've stolen it. They have. Nope. They just had a player going backwards. So short side goes Julia Baxter. And the ball goes into touch. But we're going to speak to the referee. I think she's had enough of the penalties. Got a yellow card.
2 minutes. Come on, Wade. Gotta have it.
So I did not see the penalty, but as I mentioned a few minutes ago, that Catholic University was going to have to clean it up, or referee's going to have to go to her pocket. She finally did. So for the last 2 minutes of the half and the first 8 minutes of the second half, Catholic University is going to be playing one woman down, and this is not what you want to do at this point in the match. You're down 33-0. Now you're going to be a man down, one woman down, and Wayne State's going to be able to take a quick tap penalty from the 22. And they come out to the left. May Hazing with it. Gets it to her sister. She gets it to Kayla Arnold. Good ball movement there. Alex Gordon with it. Tried to find Cassie Pickrell. Ball finds the deck, and we've got a delay call, I think. Catholic University has it. Good strong run there by Emma Nelson. Nope. But Courtney Forbes, she was able to poach it, and now Wayne State is on the front foot again inside the 22. As we're at 1 minute to play, we've got a whistle. And we've got a knock on. So Christina Peru is the bend player for Catholic University. I just heard below me it was for a late hit. That was what she was told by the referee. So we've got a blood sub coming for Wayne State. So Brooke Hazing is coming off, and Chrissy Coombe is going in. So Catholic University's got the scrum. They are able to hold their own. They control it. Missed pass, though. This is dangerous. Well, Catholic University is able to maintain control, and I think they've knocked it on inside their 22. They have. But that is the final whistle for halftime. Your score is Wayne State 33, Catholic University of America 0. Well, all one-sided. Wayne State is just that good. They are on their way to winning their third straight national championship. But we still got 40 minutes to play. A lot can happen in 40 minutes. But Catholic University is going to have to make some serious adjustments in order for that to happen. Second half will be coming your way in about 10 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back then. Welcome back to sunny Marietta, Georgia. This is the 2018 NSCRO Women's National Championship weekend, and this is the championship match. Second half coming your way in just a minute. Wayne State had things all their way in the first half. They currently lead Catholic University of America 33-0, and Catholic University will be kicking off. So in a match like this, for Catholic University, they need to keep their head up. They need to keep plugging away. Keep believing in what they're doing. Even if it hasn't been successful, it's been successful all season. So while you may want to try to change things up a little bit, your overall strategy should stay the same. You stick to your patient phases. You try to find line breaks. You support in the breakdown and try to put some points on the board. For Wayne State, well, you're up 33-0, but you don't want to get lazy. You don't want to let up. Don't want to take your foot off the gas. So Julia Malcotti kicks it, and is actually controlled by Catholic University. It's good stuff from them. All right, Catholic University is playing one woman down for another 8 minutes. So the bin player was for 2 minutes, last 2 minutes of the first half, and then the first 8 of the second half here. Good work. I think that was Emma Nelson. No, it was not. And this is Sarah Costa. She was able to find Allie Young. High tackle, but they play on. Actually, I'm sorry, that was Kendra Dunn. Good, strong run by Nelson. And we're coming back to an earlier high tackle penalty. That was the tackle on Kendra Dunn. Player knew it right away. In fact, she released her, knowing that she was going to get dinged for it. So that was a strong run by Isabel Robinson. Downhill running by Julia Baxter. And we've got a little grubber kick attempted by Schubach. I think that was Liz Eways all the way back, kind of playing the role of fullback. And we've got not rolling away, so Kathy's going to be able to relieve some pressure. If they're going to kick for touch, you need to make sure it gets into touch. Actually, she's going to take it quick. Good run by Liz. Is that Liz DeMars? It's hard to tell with the glare of the sun, and I can't see the players' backs. I'd like to call the numbers. I'd like to call the names out. And the ball is poached out of the ruck. I think that was Jesse Munson who turned the ball over. Wayne State has it now, trying to go to work. Julia Baxter, downhill forward running. Now they got the moves. This is Kennedy Jones. She showed her legs yesterday with 4 tries. There she is again. She's going to dot down. And 5 more points. Oh, they are so good. 2.5 minutes in. They just break your hearts. 5 more for Wayne State. It is 38-0, with a conversion attempt still to come. So Kennedy Jones, she's a freshman from Columbus, Nebraska. She's studying radiology. She says she prefers to play number 8, but she'll gladly play number 6, especially if she gets to run the ball. So she wears 47, she plays number 6, and she prefers to play number 8. Julia Baxter attempting the conversion, and it falls just short. So your score remains 38-0. And Peru is back on for Catholic University. We're at full strength. Julia Baxter is a junior from Plattsmouth, Nebraska. She's studying journalism. She is one of 11 people in her family. So back up to midfield. Julia Malcotti to start us again. 36 minutes to play in the match. Wayne State leads at 38-0. Nice high kick. Fielded cleanly, I think, by Brooke Hazing. That's Schubach. Nice hit by Massa in there. And look at that. She's got wheels. Oh, but there was a whistle. Interference. I was afraid. She was dancing in between players. I think it was Lauren Nelson. And she showed earlier in the match her wheels. And her own players are trying to get out of her way. All right, so Catholic University. That's Liz Eway. She kicks for touch. and they're going to have a line out about 10 meters out from the try line. This is good for them. They might be able to set up a maul, but if nothing else, they're at least going to occupy the forwards and maybe let their backs have a run out with all the space over here on the left, on the near side. They control it, but we're going to have a knock on. Oh, actually, they're calling a penalty. I think the player, instead of touching the ball, actually hit the hand of her opponent, so interfering with the line out. So Catholic University's in business here. 5 meters out now, looking to find the try zone. Need to handle the ball better. It's Allie Young, moves back in, finds her fellow center, Kendra Dunn. We got to be patient here. Nice tackle and wrap. This is Nelson driving her way forward. Good defense so far by Wayne State, being able to hold the line. That was Kendra Dunn, the carrier. That's Allie Young. And Wayne State is able to survive. They take Young into touch, and they are, the whole time they were pretty much pushing Catholic University backward, and they've earned the line out right at the 22. Well taken, nice and clean. Attempted clearance kick. Oh, and it's fielded but dropped, but the referee says it went backwards, so Catholic University's in business. I think that was Nina DiGregorio. Liz DeMars or Allie Massa, I couldn't tell which one that was. And we've got a penalty. And so Selma Taylor kicks for touch. Isabel Robinson gets ready to take this line out. Score is still 38-0. Wayne State leading it with 32 minutes to play in the match. It's the 2018 NSCRO Women's National Championship weekend on the campus of Life University in suburban Atlanta. And here comes Wayne State again. Show and go by Brooke Hazing. They're going to stay short side. I think this is Kennedy. It is. Kennedy Jones, has she got the wheels? Nice open field tackle by Peru. And she goes into touch. Well done. Trying to atone for the late hit she was binned for in the first half. All right, so Matisic is going to take the line out for Catholic University. Well won, but a bad pass. I think that was DeMars with it. Sorry, that was Allie Massa. I'm confused. I'm sorry. They switched jersey numbers at the last minute for me, so I'm like looking for one thing and seeing another, so I apologize. That was Allie Massa on that. And earlier, if I've said Allie Massa, it might very well have been Liz DeMars, the ball carrier. So I'm going to mention them both now. That was Massa, Allie Massa. Missed pass, but it went backwards. There's a fight in there. Looks like Wayne State has turned it over. They have. So we're going to have, not rolling away is the call. So Wayne State's going to have it. They're looking to take it quickly. Taylor looking to go short side to Cassie Pickrell, who runs back in toward her support. Someone dove in there on the ruck and tried to turn it over. Big hit there, hit up by Anna Fleece, and she's still going. And that's Kennedy Jones, end up on the end of it, and she dots down 5 more for Wayne State. Yeah, Anna Fleece ran over somebody from Catholic University, and she's still down. I don't think there's any injury. She's just hurt. She just took a pop. Sometimes you just get your bell rung. You just need a second, and that's what it appears to be. She's sitting up. She's coherent. She's talking to the trainer. I think she just needs a minute. Yep, she's being helped up. Good to see. She's all right. So that was Nicole Machio. She's all right. Good to see that. All right, so Kennedy Jones scores her second try. And I think this is Julia Baxter who's going to attempt the conversion. 43-0 is your score. 29 minutes to play. Well, her angle's right, but she's just a little bit short. Nicole Machio. She is Machio. She is a junior from Milford, Connecticut, studying psychology. And she actually saw Prince Harry and Meghan Markle get married. Good high kick, fielded cleanly by Wayne State. And they're back on the move the other way. Lauren Arnold again. She finds Schubach. They're staying on the long side of the field. This is Alex Gordon running downhill. Plenty of support there. Inside pass. Nice move by Isabel Robinson. Boy, they just recycle so quick. Cutting back inside is Lauren Nelson. So as Kendra Dunn took a pop for Catholic Universities. I think she took like an elbow or knee in the head. In the breakdown, she's all right. She seems she's back up. She got up on her own. So after the knock-on, we're going to have a scrum down for Catholic University. 43-0 is your score. 27 minutes to play. This is the championship match, the 2018 Women's National Championship, NSCRO Women's National Championship. Eway sets it in, pulls it out the back. Missed pass. And missed pass again. And intercepted by Wayne State. And right through the middle. Right through the gap. 5 more. Well, it's like a movie Top Gun, the Iceman. They wait and wait and wait. They're very patient. You make a mistake, and then suddenly they pounce on you. That was Selma Taylor. Scores the try. She's going to try to convert her own. 48-0. It's up and good. 50-0 is your score now. Well, Catholic University needs to keep plugging away. Keep plugging away. Come on now. Keep working. Keep working hard. Good kick. It's going to bounce. That's going to actually help. But Wayne State's able to corral it. Lauren Nelson again. Anna Fleeks pushing people off, moving people out of the way. Cassie Pickrell was the carrier there. Good action right below our tower. Brooke Hazing. She shoots the gap. She could be gone. She's got wheels. And almost caught from behind. Peyru's on the chase. And she's going to be able to center the try. Brooke Hazing takes it half the field. After Anna Fleece was able to move a few people out of the way, ball made its way to Brooke Hazing out the other way, and she shot the gap and was off to the races. Brooke's a sophomore from Arlington, Nebraska, studying respiratory therapy. She says she has several old man crushes, including Sir Patrick Stewart and Tom Selleck. Me too, me too. So Taylor kicks it through again. Two more. It's 57-0. 23 minutes to play. And so we're probably going to see both coaches emptying their benches now as we reach the midway point of the second half. Yeah, when Brooke Hazing, when she is given space and she gets moving, she turns on those jets, and she's just tough to catch. Well, Catholic University was almost able to control the kickoff. I think they knocked it on. We're going to have a delay call, but now we got a – no, there was no knock on, so we got a whistle, and Catholic University is going to get the ball back. About 2 meters into Wayne State territory. That first pass out of the scrum last couple times has been missed. That first one's got to be accurate. Got to hit your player in stride, at pace, to really get that offense going. So Eways needs to concentrate here now with Courtney Goss done for the day and some shifting around. There might just be some communication issues, just like, you know, in football sometimes the quarterback, when the center, get a new center just for the first couple, it's a little bit iffy. So that was better. Great pass there. Sarah Costa, the carrier. And we've got a penalty, not rolling away. So it's going to be first tap, Nelson with it. So I think that was Anna Fleece that took down Nelson there. Missed pass, we got a knock on. And Mara Herdick could not handle it. So we've got a knock on. We're going to see a scrum right beneath our tower. So it looks like Michaela Derrickson and Jesse Munson have come off for Wayne State. Not sure who's going in. I'll try to get some names and numbers for you. And Catholic University also brought in a sub. Loop around pass, but was dropped. No, we are going to call a knock on, I think, because Taylor touched it. Comes out the first channel. Good ball movement here. Nice run. Knocked over somebody. Peru's off to the races. She's got support too. I think she got it back, and she's going to dot down. She does. 5 points for Catholic University. Well, they kept plugging away. They kept believing. Peru with the initial line break, and then I couldn't tell from back here. One of her wings was with her. It was either Kendra Dunn or Allie Young, so I'm going to mention them both. And I think Julia Malcotti was on the end of it, and she was the one that dotted it down. So, boy, it looked like a reverse of things there. Looked like the quick counter by Wayne State, but it was actually done by Catholic University. Good for them. They get on the board. 57-5 is the score. Julia Malcotti. She's a sophomore from Eldersburg, Maryland, studying nursing. She's been playing rugby since she was 7 years old. So the conversion attempt, I believe, I think Malcotti was trying to convert her own. All right, so 18 minutes to play. Catholic University feeling good. See if they can build on this. All right, so Wayne State has not kicked off since the opening kick some 62 and a half minutes ago. Isabel Robinson with a nice drop kick. Finally corralled by Catholic University, but they're inside their 22. Good fight in there by Brooke Hazing. She was able to counter ruck and is picked up by Schubach, and now Wayne State is on the move again. Julia Baxter. Nice tackle there by Nelson. So we do have Molly Glenn. We do have Maddie Putler coming in for Wayne State. Their players continue to go to work. And they're coming this way. Brooke Hazing with it. Finds Schubach. Looked like sevens play there. And I think we're held up. We're going to have a 5-meter scrum. So coming in for So into the match, Delilah Sierra, Chrissy Cum, and Maddie Putler. There. So coming out for Wayne State, Kayla Arnold, Cassie Pickrell, and Julia Baxter. Great game by all three of those ladies. So we got a center field scrum here, 5-meter. Wayne State is set up to the right, which is a left-handed move, but maybe that's just what they want you to think they're doing. Pulled out of the back by Anna Fleece. And she dots down. 62-5 is your score. Wayne State. Been Wayne State all day long. Catholic University got a try a few minutes back after a nice line break by Peru is finished off by Malcotti. But Wayne State came back, scored another one. At first I said it was Anna Fleece. It might have been Selma Taylor, the scrum half. Not sure which. So the conversion is no good. 62-5 remains your score. 14 minutes to play. Wayne State looks like they are going to put the finishing touches here on a third straight national championship. And when you look at their roster, I think they only have one senior, Alex Gordon. Everyone else has eligibility, several juniors, a lot of freshmen. They're going to be good for years to come. So Brooke Hazen could not handle the kickoff. She knocks it on. Catholic University, they've got fair and 1, 2, 3. They have 5 seniors. But as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, just 4 years ago when the current seniors were freshmen, they didn't win a single game. They came into this year. They were 6-0-1 coming to the weekend. They won yesterday in the semifinals. So they're going to finish the year 7-1-1. Not bad. Not a bad turnaround and finishing second in the country. That's certainly something to be proud of. Much better scrumming now by Catholic. Picked out of the back. Pulled out of the back by Nelson. She's got help on the wing, but the pass did not connect. So Catholic University maintains possession, but all their momentum was stopped. Good fighting there in the breakdown. Catholic University's got it this way. They got numbers over here if they can move the ball quick. But now Wayne State, their defensive spread has now covered the gaps. That was Sarah Costa. Ball's out, and we're going to have a penalty against Wayne State. Coming short side, this is Nelson. She gives it to Kendra Dunn. Kendra's looking for help. Come back this way. This is Matisic. Good patient work here. Go through the phases. Ali Massa with it. And we've got another penalty. And I think referee's going to stop play. She's going to have a talk with the captain. Too many penalties in the breakdown. Last warning. Next time she's going into her pocket, I'm sure. This is Nelson with it. She sidesteps one. She's still going. She was able to find Gabby Bartolini. Pulled out of the back by Liz DeMars. Catholic University getting very close. They're inside the 5. This is Costa. And now Catholic University's going backwards, unfortunately. That's Young. They've got numbers. As long as they don't knock it on, they take care of the ball. Nice move by Nicole Macchio. And they have knocked it on. As we reach the 10-minute mark, your score is Wayne State 62, Catholic University of America 5. So checking into the game for Wayne State, we've got Ashton Hurley, Corin Grint, and Jillian Herrera. They're going to play the last 10 minutes of the national championship match. Coming off the field includes Captain Anna Fleece, Kennedy Jones, score of a pair of tries today and 4 yesterday. And someone else is coming out. I haven't seen the number yet. And it was Isabel Robinson coming out for Wayne State.
Finish strong, Wayne!
So we're going to set the scrum again. Wayne State inside their 22 with 8.5 minutes to play. And they have reversed it, so Catholic University inside the 5 now, looking for more, and they're going to get it. So is Julia Malcotti with her second try of the day. Well, I know it's tough to be critical of a team that's winning 62-10, but I think you had 3 new players in the scrum pack, and that was after a long break in the action, and I think they just weren't on the same page. Catholic University was able to reverse the scrum and go on the counter, and Malcotti made him pay, and she has converted her own try, so it is 62-12. Was that conversion good? So Wayne State back into midfield. Going to put it back in play. Selma Taylor. Ball bounces several times. Good strong run there. Malcotti again. This is Peru. Should be a high tackle call. And they're going out the other way. Nice ball handling here. This is Massa, and she's got the break. She's got support too. Strong run. This is good stuff from Catholic University. But they got counter-rucked. Wayne State has turned it over. They're on the break now. Nice hit by Peru and Rapp. She's been a beast. Trying to keep it in bounds. She does wisely. This is Lauren Nelson. Good tackle by Nelson. It was clean. There's no evil intent. She's just pulling her back. Clearance kick. I think that was Brooke Hazing. Corralled by Allie Young. Five and a half minutes to play. Brooke Hazing is going to kick for touch after the penalty. Wayne State will have a line out about 12, I guess only about 5 meters into Catholic University half. Up 62-10, 5 minutes to play. Actually, it's 62-12. That second try by Malcotti was converted. I think that wasn't straight, but Referee was not in the right position. Yeah, she's calling it. We had the perfect angle right here from this tower, so we could see it didn't get straight. And I didn't hear the whistle. I thought the referee missed it. She had the same angle as I did, but she did not miss it. She does not miss much. Amelia Luciano, one of our better referees in the country. She came all the way down from Worcester, Mass. for this weekend. That's how highly thought of she is by NSCRO. So well taken by Catholic University. Pass is a little sloppy there to Costa. They maintain possession. They got to get a bit of show and go by Peru. She's running through people. Good strong run there by Herdick. And we're going to have a delayed knock call. Coming short side. This is Taylor. She's got help. She had Maddie Putler to her right. I don't think she saw her. Pick and go there by Ashton Hurley. I think she was taking a touch. She was. Great sportsmanship there. Liz DeMars took her into touch. She immediately helped her tackler up. So 3 minutes to go, 62-12. Matisic plays it. Two good lineouts in a row by Catholic University. And that's some good passing. Everyone's in stride. Yes, good stuff. Going short side. I think that was Massa again. She is so strong. Took four to bring her down. They did take her into touch, though. 2.5 minutes to play. Well, the last few minutes have been a frantic pace. It's been good to see a lot of changes in possession and a lot of, well, looks like we had a little collision there. Yeah, we got a penalty. Yep, that was not a fair challenge in the lineup, so Wayne State has it. They're going to work with a quick tap. This is Schuback. She found Lauren Nelson. She finds Brooke Hazing. Brooks a race to the corner. Can she get there? And referee and AR are going to talk. I don't know what happened. So Brooke Hazing had her right hand out in a stiff arm, and her left hand was holding it. And I think they were trying to see if she dropped it before she touched down, but she did not. Referee and AR confirm. And it is 5 more points for Wayne State. So 67-12, here's the score. Brooke Hazing with her second try of the day. Her sister, May, had 2 tries yesterday. And Brooke with 2 today, so 4 tries for the Hazing family this weekend. So conversion attempt by Taylor. Tough angle. She made a run at it. So the conversion is no good. And the final whistle from the referee. Your final score, 67-12. Wayne State wins their 3rd in a row. And their lone senior on the squad, Alex Gordon. She's got 3 winners' medals. Nice way to go out. But Catholic University holding their heads high as well they should. They had some great moments in the second half, and they earned their way here. They'll lose a few key people, but they will be back. I have no doubt. They've got a good thing going there, and it's great to see rugby at the small college level continue to grow. This year's Sweet 16 only had 5 returning teams from last year's Sweet 16, so that tells you something, that the game is growing. It's growing at the grassroots level, and that's what NSCRO is all about. I want to thank my cameraman, Jesse Miller. He also produced this. We had a little issue with the weather yesterday. That's why we had to put them up on tape delay, but this one should have been live. I hope everything went well. I want to thank Bryn Chivers for handling things here. I want to thank Rosalind Chow and Life University for hosting this for the 3rd straight year. It's a great facility here. It's a great time to be in Atlanta. Although it didn't feel like it at times yesterday, it certainly felt like it today because it's 72 degrees and sunny. I'm getting a sunburn on my forehead. Used to have a lot more hair to cover it. Anyway, NSCRO would like to thank its sponsors, the Penn Mutual Life Insurance Company. Proud to be the top sponsor of NSCRO. Learn how Penn Mutual is committed to your financial well-being and helping you live life with confidence by visiting pennmutual.com/rugby. Rhino Rugby is the official NSCRO equipment and ball supplier. NSCRO thanks Rhino Rugby for their support of small college rugby by providing the Rhino Vortex Elite match balls and referee jerseys. To outfit your team with equipment, apparel, and balls that facilitate improved performance, go to rhinorugby.com. NSCRO also wants to thank USA Rugby for its support and recognition of NSCRO as an independent organization governing the small college national playoffs, as well as sharing similar goals of bettering the collegiate rugby experience. Go Play Sports Tours is the only U.S.-based sports tour operator with connections to premier clubs and national academies across the globe for a wide variety of sports. To schedule your next sports tour, go to goplaytours.com. And Impact Custom Mouthguards, the official mouthguard of NSCRO and Major League Rugby handcrafts your guard to fit perfectly, talk, breathe, and even talk with it in. You'll love the thin profile of your Impact Custom Mouthguard. So we are going to stay on the air here. We've got the presentation of the medals and the all-tournament team and some other things. You're not going to be able to hear because we don't have a wireless microphone, but we're going to bring it to you. It's going to be done right below our tower here, so you'll get a close-up, and you'll see who's at least given the awards. That's going to do it for me. My name is Craig Dexnex. I want to thank you for joining us this weekend. Hope to be back here next year, bringing the action to you again. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.